You're with News 5 tonight. Prime Minister Hsien hopes that the process to resolve the South China Sea dispute will be back on track when Brunei assumes the chairmanship of ASEAN next year. Speaking to reporters in Brunei, where he's on a visit, Mr. Lee urged all parties involved in the dispute to start working on a code of conduct.
The divide among ASEAN countries on how best they should tackle the South China Sea dispute scuppered a joint communique at the July summit in Phnom Penh for the first time in the regional grouping's 45-year history. Diplomats had said a key point in the impasse was Cambodia's refusal to include bilateral maritime disputes in the statement. With the ASEAN chair to be rotated to Brunei next year, Prime Minister Hsien expressed hopes of moving ahead on the issue after meeting with Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah.
ASEAN has to take a position on the South China Sea because it happens on our doorstep. And we have to have a forward-looking, neutral view which is balanced and encourages all the parties to come together and start working on a code of conduct. And I think Brunei is thinking along these lines too. They are focused on making outcomes during the year as ASEAN chairman, and less so on the form of the meetings and the events which are part of the ASEAN process.
Mr. Lee, who's in Brunei to deepen ties, spent the morning with the Sultan at the Tasik Lama Park. Each then planted the Sulonso tree, symbolizing deep-rooted friendship. In the afternoon, Mr. Lee visited the University Brunei Darussalam, where he met students who were engaging students from the National University of Singapore through interactive video conference. The University Brunei Darussalam started a global classroom, which is an international video conferencing module this year. It links students here with 5 universities in Asia that includes the National University of Singapore. One key feature of the program is an active participation from the students. Both countries will step up interactions in education, which has been a cornerstone of bilateral ties.
From next year, we will have 15 Malay teachers, Malay language teachers, to be involved in an immersion program in Brunei. They will be visiting schools and they will have the opportunities to visit and have a discussion at the Malay Language Center.
Such immersion programs are expected to help improve the pedagogy of Malay language teaching in Singapore. Saiful Bahari Ismail, Channel News Asia, Bandar Seri Begawan.